The deadliest threats rarely announce themselves with a roar. More often, they approach with a whisper, a smile, a seemingly kind gesture. The adversary who wishes you ill, truly ill, is not the one openly hostile, but the one who masterfully conceals their intent behind a facade of normalcy, all while a darker purpose takes root. It's a chilling thought. Someone in your orbit could be methodically working towards your undoing, and you, caught in the everyday, might never perceive the web being spun until it's too late. Open animosity is a fire easily seen, but a cold, calculated desire for your absence? That's a poison that seeps in, often undetected. And this is the stark reality. Many overlook these subtle tremors of malice until the ground beneath them collapses. This isn't about cultivating paranoia, it's about honing your discernment, a vital tool for navigating the complexities of human interaction. What follows are 5 critical, often disguised indicators that someone's animosity has crossed a dangerous threshold. They don't just dislike you, they may well be plotting your permanent removal. These aren't fleeting suspicions. They are observable patterns, often echoing the darker aspects of human psychology. Recognizing them is not just wise, it's a fundamental act of self-preservation. As the Stoics taught, true wisdom lies in understanding the nature of things, including the potential for harm. So, before we proceed, take a moment to fortify your awareness. Hit that subscribe button, for the knowledge shared here is designed to be a shield. After this, your understanding of friendly may be irrevocably sharpened. Let us begin. Sign number 1. The silent stalker. Unnerving observation. This is beyond casual interest. This individual doesn't just see you, they scrutinize you. They absorb the minutiae of your life, your schedule, your habits, your preferred coffee shop, the times you walk your dog, with an intensity that borders on the predatory. Their knowledge of your routines can become unsettlingly accurate. They might, coincidentally, appear at places you frequent, at times only you would know. This isn't idle curiosity, it's information gathering. They are building a profile piece by piece, often so discreetly that you dismiss the early signs as mere chance or your own overthinking. They are learning your patterns, not to connect, but to potentially exploit. You might feel a persistent, low-level unease, a sense that you're being watched. But without concrete proof, you may silence that inner voice. This is precisely what such a person counts on. The Stoics, like Epictetus, emphasize the importance of vigilance, not just over our actions, but over our impressions and the subtle signals from our environment. When someone knows too much, too soon, or with too little direct interaction, your intuition is likely sounding a valid alarm. Don't dismiss recurring coincidences. If someone's presence feels consistently out of place or their knowledge of your life unnervingly detailed, it's time to heighten your awareness. This isn't about confronting them, it's about recognizing a potential threat and beginning to consciously protect your space and information. Your gut feeling, that inner sentinel, is often your first and best defense. Sign number 2. The saboteur, poisoning the wells. This individual's malice isn't content with your personal discomfort. They seek to dismantle your support structures. They understand that isolation is a precursor to vulnerability, so they don't just target you, they target your reputation and your relationships subtly and insidiously. This isn't overt slander, which can be easily refuted. Instead, it's a campaign of whispers, a strategic sowing of doubt. To your colleagues, they might artfully imply your unreliability. To your friends, they might express concern over your changing behavior. Each comment is a carefully placed seed, designed to make others question your character, your stability, your trustworthiness. They operate in the shadows, ensuring that by the time the poison takes full effect, you're left wondering why your world is fracturing, why trusted allies are pulling away. Their aim is calculated fragmentation. They orchestrate misunderstandings, subtly twist narratives, and position themselves as a concerned party, all while eroding the foundations of your social and professional life. Marcus Aurelius taught that the art of life is more like the wrestler's art than the dancer's. in that it should stand ready for the onslaught. When facing such a saboteur, your resilience is key. Do not be drawn into their drama. Instead, document, observe, and fortify your genuine connections with unwavering integrity. Their strategy relies on your emotional reaction. Starve it with stoic calm and clarity. Sign number 3. The false friend, the infiltrator. This is perhaps one of the most insidious and painful signs to recognize. The individual who, with alarming speed or unearned intensity, seeks to become your confidant, your closest ally. This isn't the organic growth of friendship, it's a calculated infiltration. They mirror your interests, echo your sentiments, and may even share fabricated vulnerabilities to create a rapid artificial bond. Their questions are probes, their sympathy a tool. They are not seeking genuine connection, they are seeking access to your secrets, your routines, your weaknesses, your network. Every piece of information you share is not a step towards intimacy, but a weapon handed to them, a vulnerability they will meticulously file away for future use. Seneca wisely warned that trust must be earned, not freely given. When someone bypasses the natural stages of relationship building and rushes into a space of deep intimacy, particularly without a shared history to warrant it, be exceptionally cautious. This isn't about being cynical. It's about being discerning. A true friend respects boundaries. An infiltrator seeks to dissolve them for their own strategic advantage. Their kindness is the bait, and their friendship the trap. Sign number 4. The escalating aggressor, testing the waters. Individuals with truly destructive intent rarely begin with an overt act of violence. Instead, they employ a strategy of calculated escalation. This involves a gradual increase in aggressive or boundary-violating behaviors, often designed to desensitize you and test your limits. It might start with jokes laced with dark undertones, casual remarks about violence, or comments that feel vaguely threatening but are quickly dismissed as edgy humor. They might invade your personal space, a touch that lingers too long, standing uncomfortably close or accidentally brushing past you. Each incident, taken alone, might seem minor, but viewed as a pattern, it reveals a deliberate probing of your fear, your tolerance, and your boundaries. They are gauging your reactions, seeing what they can get away with. This is akin to the proverbial frog in slowly boiling water. The danger increases so incrementally that it's not perceived until it's critical. If you find yourself constantly making excuses for someone's increasingly aggressive or inappropriate behavior, or if you feel your boundaries being steadily eroded, recognize this as a serious red flag. Seneca's wisdom, "He who is forewarned is forearmed," is crucial here. These are not personality quirks. They are trial runs for more significant harm. Sign number 5. The patient predator, the long game. This is the adversary who embodies cold, calculated malice. They are not impulsive. They do not seek immediate gratification through outbursts or confrontations. Their power lies in their unnerving patience and their meticulous planning. They are playing the long game, waiting, observing, and preparing. They may appear entirely normal, even benign, for extended periods. They don't raise alarms because they don't want to. Instead, they cultivate an image of trustworthiness, perhaps even indispensability. They learn your future plans, not out of genuine interest, but to understand your vulnerabilities and identify opportune moments. Every interaction, every seemingly innocent favor, is a piece of their larger strategy. They are building a comprehensive understanding of your life, waiting for the precise moment your defenses are at their lowest, your support network is thinnest, or your routine is most predictable. When they finally strike, it is often with devastating precision, because they have had ample time to rehearse their move and ensure its success. You may never have seen it coming because their deception was so complete, their patience so absolute. This is the enemy who doesn't make mistakes. They wait for you to make yours. If any of these 5 signs, the silent stalker, the saboteur, The false friend, the escalating aggressor, or the patient predator resonate uncomfortably. If a particular individual has sprung to mind, do not dismiss your intuition. As Epictetus taught, it is our judgments about things that disturb us, not the things themselves. Trust that inner voice that signals danger. These signs are not about inviting drama, but about ensuring your survival. Someone who merely dislikes you might avoid you. Someone who wants you gone will study, undermine, infiltrate, escalate, and wait. This isn't just negativity, it's predatory. So, what is the Stoic response? Awareness is your first shield, but action is your ultimate protection. Document, limit access, strengthen your genuine support systems, and if necessary, involve authorities. Remember, it's not paranoia if the threat is real. Save this video. Share it. Because this knowledge, this awareness, might just be the lifeline someone desperately needs. Stay vigilant, stay discerning, and above all, stay safe. Trust wisely.